Hi, Assalamualaikum. It's me again, Syahira, Binti Zulkifli. Matrix number is 19DMC18F1004. So, for this video, I would like to share to you guys about OSHA. Did you guys know what is OSHA? Is it a food or is it a game? Dude, it's not food either a game. OSHA is stand for Occupational Safety and Health Administration.
The Occupational Safety and Health Administration (OSHA) is a large regulatory agency of the United States Department of Labor. Congress establishes the agency under the Occupational Safety and Health Act, which President Richard M. Nixon signed into law on December 29, 1970. The agency is also charged into enforcing a variety of whistleblower statutes and regulations. OSHA mission is to ensure that employers work in a safe and healthful environment by setting and enforcing standards and by providing training, outreach, education, and assistance. Employers must comply with all applicable OSHA standards. They must also comply with the General Duty Clause of the OSHA Act, which requires employers to keep their workplace free of serious recognized hazards. The goal of OSHA is to provide a safe work environment at the workplace. It may also protect co-workers, family members, employers, customers, suppliers, nearby communities, and other members of the public who are impacted by the workplace environment.
What about OSHA rules? What they are doing?
First, organize efforts and procedures for identifying workplace hazards and reducing accident and exposure to harmful situations and substances. Second, it also includes training of personnel in accident prevention, accident response, emergency preparedness, and use of personal protective equipment. Third, make arrangements for the safe use, operation, handling, and transportation of substance and plane.
Then, what OSHA action to take this COVID-19 pandemic for employers?
OSHA information for employers during the coronavirus epidemic. All workplaces can take the following infection prevention measures to protect workers. First, encourage workers to stay home if sick. Second, encourage respirator etiquette, including covering cough and sneeze. Third, provide a place to wash hands or alcohol-based hand rub contain at least 60% alcohol. Fourth, limit worksite access to only essential works if possible.
That was OSHA. Then, what about NIOSH? Did you guys ever heard about NIOSH? No? So, let me explain. NIOSH is
the Occupational Safety and Health Act of 1970. External ICOT established NIOSH as a research agency focused on the study of worker safety and health, and empowering employers and workers to create safe and healthy workplace. The National Institute of Occupational Safety and Health, a U.S. federal agency responsible for conducting research and making recommendations for the prevention of work-related disease and injury. NIOSH is a part of Center of Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, which is the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services. Its current director is John Howard. Board of Directors is a tripartite representation of government, private sector, and the work union. provides autonomy in the decision making. NIOS was set up on a launching grant from the government and the social security organization SOCSO in Malaysia.
What about NIOS roles? What they are doing?
First, conduct research to reduce worker illness and injury and to advance worker well-being. Second, promote safe and healthy workers through interventions, recommendations, and capacity building. Third, ensures worker safety and health through global collaboration.
Did you guys know what is hazard? Hazard is
A potential source of harm, substance, event, or circumstance can constitute hazard when their nature would allow them, even just theoretical, to cause damage to health, life, property, or any other interest of value. The probability of the harm being realized in specifications incidents combined with the magnitude of potential harm make up risk, a term often used synonyms in colloquial speech. Definitions of health hazard. According to OSHA, a health hazard refers to a chemical that is qualified according to its potential to cause one of the following hazardous effects: acute toxicity, skin corrosion and irritation, serious eye damage or eye irritation, respiratory or skin sensitization, germ cell mutagenicity, carcinogenicity, reproductive toxicity, specific target organ toxicity, and aspiration hazard. A chemical health hazard occurs when workers or other personnel are exposed to a hazardous substance. Hazardous chemical can be inhaled, absorbed through the skin, swallowed, and ingested. Chemical health hazard can affect a person immediately, or the effect might take time to develop. Safety hazards. These are hazards that create unsafe working conditions. For example, exposed wire or damaged carpet might result in a tripping hazard. These are sometimes included under the category of physical hazards. These are the most common and will be present in most workplaces at one time or another. They include unsafe conditions that can cause injury, illness, and death. Safe hazards include split on floors or tripping hazards, such as block easel or cords running across the floor. Working from height include ladder, scaffold roof, or any raised work area. Ungrounded machinery and moving machinery parts, part removed or moving parts that a worker can accidentally touch. Electrical hazard like a fried cord, missing ground pin, improper wiring. Confined space, machinery related hazard.
So now you guys already know a little bit about OSHA, NIOSH, and others that I explained, right? I hope it will give you guys a new knowledge. And for the conclusion, Occupational Safety and Health Administration (OSHA) requires the protection of the employees by the employers from the workplace hazards causing injury, the fact that workplace violence is grouped as one of the major causes of the work-related fatalities and injuries. More measures should be enacted to ensure safe working environments. The non-risk industry connections and feasible abatement are aspects evaluated in the provided cases above. OSHA criteria of prompting workplace inspection BBC by different factors of the case, such as a death of employee or serious injuries, as examined above. Administrative controls, PPE, and engineering controls are some of the feasible solutions in addressing workplace violence. So, thank you for watching my video. I hope it was helpful to you guys. Bye. See you guys next time.